I'm gonna miss my teachers the most, I think, because they have shaped me into the person that I am today and have helped and supported me all through my 4 years of high school.
The amazing faculty and the amazing teachers that I've gotten the chance to know over my 4 years here, especially Mr. Manful and Ms. Keel, our journalism teachers, all of the faculty at FHN are just amazing people who have truly helped me out and truly care for all of the students in the building.
The teachers and the principals, the guidance counselors, the custodians, my club sponsors.
Walking past Mr. Crow in the morning wearing the exact same outfit as him.
The amazing teachers that I've had over the years, and the awesome, incredible friends I've met along the way.
I'm gonna miss my friends and the easiness.
I'm gonna miss looking around at the underclassmen, knowing how much I've grown and knowing how much they're gonna grow as well.
I'm going to miss most about FHN is definitely the people. I think that we have the most incredibly talented, diverse group of students and faculty, and we're just always there for one another to support and congratulate one another on all of our accomplishments and goals.
The thing I'm going to miss most about FHN are the people. I definitely think the people are FHN's greatest asset.
I mean, there are a lot of things I'm going to miss from FHN, but I think most is obviously just the community.
The fact that I felt like I had a second home. I got to leave my home with my family every single day and step right into another one.
What I'm going to miss most about North is all the clubs and activities you can plug yourself into, especially my Nightline team.
I'm going to miss having finals canceled twice in the same year because that's not going to happen in college.
It's gonna stink going to college. I'm gonna miss high school a lot.
So one of my favorite memories from high school would have to be during track season one year. We were at a meet and it was pretty cold. While we were waiting for all of our races, a bunch of us got together and sat in a big circle in the middle of the field, and we put a blanket over our heads and we put all of our snacks in the middle of this circle, and we kind of just passed them around and we were eating until it was time for us to warm up and stuff.
Being a part of publications, getting to go on national convention trips, we've had some really crazy and really fun memories, and I've gotten to go a lot of really awesome places.
Definitely the best memories I had in high school are with my debate team. Whether it was getting milkshakes when we were all on off flights, or simply cracking jokes with them while we were waiting for awards to start. The memories I made with them are permanent, and I'll always be grateful.
I'd say Vacation Station because it was just a lot of fun having control over a bunch of little kids, because I'm pretty much just a big little kid, and if I told them to run down a hill, which I may or may not have done, they'd do it. If I told them to circle around someone, which I may or may not have done, they would do it.
Definitely from baseball. The baseball team is always really close all 4 years.
I think Dr. Hosteller coming to Friendstyle North was one of the greatest things to happen because he really brought this whole wave of positivity. It was such a huge change between, I think it was my sophomore year and my junior year. You know, you could see it with the way people talked to not only the administration but the teachers as well. And you know, there was this sort of mutual respect that I'd never really seen before, which was amazing.
No, it's not test time, people. It is graduation time.
Hello, class 2020. I miss you. We live in interesting times. Everything's not okay, but that's okay.
Unbelievable that this has all happened. The events of recent time has all happened during your senior year.
I certainly wish the senior year would have ended a little different for you guys. You guys deserve better. Been one of my favorite classes to go through here since I became a principal, and I love you guys a lot. I wish you the best of things. I know at some point you're gonna be able to come back and visit and say goodbye the right way.
You are resilient. Actually, you're anti-fragile. That means that you can come out of this stronger and wiser than you came in. called post-traumatic growth.
I know this is not how you wanted your senior year to end, but you guys are going to leave with a bang and leave an impression on our hearts forever.
I don't want you to let this pandemic or these last 7 weeks define you and who you are. I know that they have been really hard, they've been stressful, and they've been sad and confusing and busy and unexpected in so many ways. But they are not who you are. This pandemic is not who you are. It is not your whole high school career. It is not who you've grown to be.
But learn from them. You know, learn how to repurpose your pain into something positive. Kind of a mantra I've been trying to tell my students this quarter. But really what it means is just reflect. You're going to have setbacks. Reflect on them. And try to help them guide your life and to make your life better, maybe those around you. Some of you who are really have fantastic skills in science, maybe you'll come up with the next medical breakthrough that will help in periods like this or with different health issues. Those of you who are business-minded and who have excelled in our FBLA and DECA programs, you know, we need a better business model that can handle disruptions in our economy like this, and maybe you'll come up with those. Those of you who are social-minded, boy, there are so many people in need now, and maybe there's a better, I'm sure there's got to be a better and more effective way to serve those people.
We're going to give some advice to you. Then really, I think I'd give you the advice that I give my own children. Living through this will forever change your perspective on how the world works, and it could make you more jaded, it could make you less inclined to trust humanity. But really what I see is that in the last few months we've learned that so much of our reality is defined by what we assume will happen or what we assume has to happen. And we've discovered that those are illusions. They don't have to happen now. Now, certainly a lot of what's taken place hasn't been positive, I get that. But the world has changed really, really rapidly in the last few months. And so as you move into that world and start to find your way, then what I hope you understand is that so much of your perception of yourself may have been based on assumption as well. You are more than you think you are. You're stronger, you're smarter, you have potential beyond what you can imagine. And I hope at this point it's easier for you to see that you don't have to be trapped within your own assumptions about your narrative. You help to define this. In the same way that the world has redefined who it is, and probably will never be the same, you have that opportunity each and every day, and so you can become something that you've never been before.
It's okay to mourn the loss of everyday life. It's okay to be disappointed by missing out on many of the milestones that you have anticipated for years.
I'll miss you guys a lot. You guys were so welcoming to me. On transition day, you guys helped me find all my classes and learn more about FHN.
I'm going to miss all my senior friends.
As an underclassman, I think the thing that I will miss most about the class of 2020 will have to be their competitive nature.
We will miss the smiling faces in the hallways. We've missed the hugs over these past couple months, the wonderful conversations, and even some of you little stinkers that never wanted to do anything in class, you still brought something special to our school, and we appreciate all the differences between all of you. You all have bright futures, and we wish all of you the best. Love you.
Probably what I'll miss about the class of 2020 is all the friends I've made.
I will miss the friendships that I was able to make with some of you guys, and you guys are great people.
And I really miss the time that we got to spend together. But at the end of the day, I know that you're going to be okay. I know that you're going to do incredible things with your lives. And there's a part of me that even believes that this experience will make you more incredible than you would have been.
I really miss you guys, especially my lacrosse seniors, even though I never really got to play a game with you guys this season.
I'm really gonna miss the seniors' enthusiasm and just their happiness and all their passion they had towards everything they did.
Something that I'll miss about the class of 2020 is their school spirit.
I'm really gonna miss the class of 2020 because they had some of the best energy ever, like at pep assemblies and at games. Like the Goonies literally did amazing this year, and they just brought so much positivity to everything around the school, and we're really gonna miss that next year.
I never forget the passion and commitment that you have given to learning and studying. I wish you great success, keep up with the good work, and never stop aspiring to be the best in life. Always remember to have fun, make good choices, and keep in touch with me on Facebook.
Something that's memorable
to me from the class of 2020 is that in general, I've met a lot of good people. Within that class, I have made friends who have made me laugh so hard, and I've seen really impressive people who I feel like I've learned a lot from, and I just wanted to let those people know that I'm grateful for them and for the fun times we shared. So thank you and good luck.
Sat in my room, I have so many memories with some of you having coffee in the mornings at school, or working you through a project that you were super passionate about, or cheering you on at your sports games, or watching you MC the pep assembly, and just so many other things in between. And you're the best. I love your hearts, I love your creativity, I love your passion, I love your friendships, and just everything that you've done for Francis L. North. We're so grateful that you have been a part of our story, and I feel so honored to have been a part of so many of yours.
I'm gonna miss the class of 2020 and everything that they've contributed to make FHN a better place to go to school throughout the years. I know that they're all gonna go on to do great things, and I hope that they keep the same level of positivity that they've shown us throughout the years.
I miss going against you guys at pep assemblies or powder puff, and just having you guys as people to look up to. It's really raised the bar for next year for what our seniors are going to have to live up to.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you guys and all that you've accomplished. Your class has a special place in my heart because I feel like we kind of went through high school together. You guys are my first freshman class that I ever got to teach, and I have been so blessed to get to see you guys grow and learn and accomplish so much. I know you guys are going to do great things. I'm so proud of you.
I know that no matter what you guys do, that you guys will always succeed. I've never met a group of people that are as talented and dedicated as you guys.
I'm sad to see you go because I've known you all and taught you all since you were sophomores, and been there to watch you grow in terms of not just as students, but even as citizens. You got involved in our school and, fought against the status quo when it came to exam exemptions or wearing a hat in class. You even helped build our mentoring program and helped create more community spirit in the school.
We just wanted to wish you good luck next year with college. We are so proud of you. Never forget to be yourself and be confident.
And I wish the seniors of 2020 the best of luck in their coming years, whether it be at college or not.
The class of 2020 has been through all the stuff at North that I'm gonna go through, so watching them has helped me learn that it's not so bad and I can do it.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I've enjoyed watching you grow over the past 4 years into the amazing young men and women that you are today.
So a little piece of advice about that is don't ever let a situation, an event define you. Be defined by how you handle it. So use this all as a source of strength. I cannot wait to see and hear about what you accomplish.
And my advice to them is to never give up on their dreams.
The only advice I can give you guys is don't dwell on things that you can't change. Try to focus on what you have control over and take ownership of that and influence what you can influence.
I, along with everybody else, we're just so proud of you. I think if I had one bit of advice to offer you here in our final little time together, it would actually be, I have a quote that sits behind my desk. It's from Abraham Lincoln, and it reads, "Whatever you are, be a good one." And I think that just applies to so many things, whether it's a job you have down the road, the family that you have, being a husband or a wife, maybe it's just being a good son or daughter, but whatever you are, choose to be a good one at that. Choose to make the most of every opportunity that you have. Choose to make the best of the situations you're in.
I would recommend just being yourself. I know high school gets really cliquey, and just find people that you can really find commonalities with.
First of all, always be true to yourself. Other people are going to challenge you, and they're going to question what you know and what you think. Make sure that you have a strong answer to the questions that come your way. Make sure that you are always thinking about where you're coming from, your family. Make sure that you visit your parents often, because it's going to become very important in the future. You're going to miss them.
What I hope for you, as you really are thrown a curveball by this pandemic, just know life's going to throw you more. Sadly, I wish I could, shield you from them, but I can't.
Congrats, class of 2020. Here's a little song for you. I wish you guys well in your future endeavors. Long may you run, long may you run, although these changes have come. With your chroma shine in the sun, long may you run. Long may you run, seniors.
So, with just a little bit of luck, we're going to get to see each other again one more time before this whole thing is over. And in the meantime, I hope you can take care of yourselves and find hope with where you are. I am so enormously proud of you. Take care of yourselves, seniors.